Welcome back. Sarai doesn't seem to be around, which is very, very strange. So we've got some free time here. So how do we want to spend this free time? The only thing I can see that I'd want to do here is, once again, spend time with Darumi. Whether that is wise, I do not know, depending what she's got planned for today. Want to eat some snacks with me, Takumi? I mean, that sounds normal. I hate eating full meals. It's so much work. I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals. You'll get sick if you only eat junk. You should really get more nutrients. I don't wanna. Nutrients will just keep me alive even longer. Oh. Huh? Isn't that a good thing? No, getting old is as pathetic as boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. It's better to burn out spectacularly than fade away. I think living a short, fleeting life is so cool. She thinks it's cool to neglect her body? Can't say I understand how she thinks. Creativity went up, apparently? Oh, more free time. Yes, the afternoon one then. Alright, let's use out and about. Ooh. Seems to be several. Oh no, it's because they're grouped together. Why has he got like that little icon next to him? Like, several. Oh, I mean, I've got it. I'm going for it again. Alright, hello. Hey! Talk to Darumi. What's the matter, Darumi? Did something happen? I haven't been able to find my foundation all day. What am I gonna do? So you just lost something? Must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it. No, it was dirt cheap. I bought it out of a garbage bin? Yeah, a bargain bin. And why are you crying so hard? Well, I just wanted to cry, okay? I'm depressed. I want to cry and I can't find my foundation. That's as good a reason as any to cry. That's all. I mean, crying helps every so often. You wouldn't get it, Takumi. Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you. Creativity went up again. Bing bong. End of the day. Okay. Where's Sarai?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day has come to an end without any sign of Sarai. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? I don't think so. Isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Okay for him to just leave us here unsupervised? Doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? What could have happened? Wasn't Sarai in control of everything here? He's the last person I'd expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. I continued to struggle with the vague sense of unease, right up until my 4th day at the Last Defense Academy drew to a close. I'm expecting an attack to happen at this point. Like, just something to be like, oh god, kind of thing. Day 5.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 5th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Yes, we are familiar with this.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Same as always. With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. Better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today Sarai will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Well, if he doesn't, I think we'll try something other than speaking to some of the other students. We'll try the activities like the VR thing. Assuming he's, not about. Okay. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but No, Sarai. Alright, I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it was supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? I mean, with Sarai? We'd ever think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though. So it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My mind is still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe. It'd be pretty awkward for him to have come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep. Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Sarai and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? If Sarai gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe... This is our chance to escape the school and go home. I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our hemo anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Sarai's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. We have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. Yeah, which direction is it in? Assuming it's not beneath us or like some VR space or something. I don't know. Like, we don't have a direction. In space or time. Or virtual space. Or anything else. Yeah. That could be our first order of business once we're out of here. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up here forever? We're not locked up forever. 100 days. 100 days. Not even that now. You know, everything Sarai said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after the 100 days are up. Why would we not assume that at this point? Like, although, yeah, he did promise to tell us what was going on and has disappeared. Fair point. Yeah, you've got a point.
Hey.
And let's get out of here, together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who refused to fight so far. You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better opinion? Or option? Yeah. I won't stop you, if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there? Without a map or a plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big a risk, yeah. I'm on board with the idea of, like, going out there and, like, heading towards it, but you need to figure out where it is. That kind of thing. It's like, you need that information first. Don't forget about all the invaders. Cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight? Too scared to run? Why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Ida. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. Wonder how long it'll take for the invaders to find you, or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright. You made your point. Aito's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I'd like to be alone for a while. Seems I fail to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Give him some space, yeah. Eyes downcast, his face pale. Aito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he gonna be okay? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. This is so weird. Where could Sarai have gone? Did he really run away? Like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. Guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Free time! Like I said, if we get free time, we'll try something else other than speaking to people, even though she's available there again. Because hold on, the report card, like... Yeah, we need quite a bit more to get linguistics up there. Okay. So yeah, let's go see about... Where was that, like, training room? Yeah, yeah. Is that what I wanted? No, because that was the... Yo, Takumi, if you have some free time, wanna go exploring with me? Wait, we can actually do that. We can use the fire extinguishers to open a hole in the wall of fire. Then we can go out there and bust some heads. I'd like to go out with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us? Just teaming with invaders out there. Hey, if it'll make you feel better, we can invite more people to come along. I'll ask Hiruko and Darumi. Alright then. You can select a maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. You cannot select characters that are dimmed out. Oh, a little chippy down there. Alright then. Let's head out. Yeah.
Let's move.
Change it up a little, you know. So this is the outside world. It's just as Sarai said. There's nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is city wreckage and debris. Guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC. What can we even do out here?
Hey!
Man, turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so we might as well try looking for something we can use. Oh, exploration basics. Exploring will allow you to collect BP and materials. Select a step guard from your hand and move the corresponding number of spaces. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain the material shown on the icon. Battle spaces start a battle. Question mark spaces will cause different events to occur. The color of the space implies the amount of risk and reward. There are other spaces with their own unique effects, so try to land on anything that catches your eye. Search start. Okay, so I've got a choice. Go with the... Why does that stop on the left one? Why does it... Like, regardless of what I do, it only goes there. So we'll go with that, and we'll take that, see what happens. And find a remote control on the ground. What could this be for? Press a button. Kaboom, the remote exploded. Apparently it was a trap. Ugh. Potty took damage. -2 HP. Ending explorations. If your party's HP reaches 0 while exploring, the exploration will end and you will lose half of your items. When things look dicey, retreat by choosing End Exploration from a checkpoint or the main or the menu. Okay. I'll take 3 then. You find a pitch black room while exploring the ruins. It's so dark it's hard to see. Pull the curtains open. Ooh. You opened the curtain and light poured in from outside. It brightened the room, allowing you to find a treasure chest within. Got red crystal fragment!
This looks good.
Any items you get will be converted to materials when the exploration is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items. Once your item slots are full, head back by selecting End Exploration from the menu or a checkpoint. Alright. Regardless of what we do, we're going that way, aren't we? Yeah, we'll take the question mark then. You find a magical circle in some ancient ruins. It seems infused with a mysterious power. Chance to make an offering. Oh. You tried to give an appropriate offering, and a dazzling light shone from the magical circle. You granted some kind of spiritual protection. So chance is up by 50, but we lost the red crystal. Okay. You find an abandoned batting cage. Takamaru wants to hit some home runs with his class weapon. How will you bat? Short, simple swings. Ooh. You skillfully bunted the ball. It wasn't a home run, but it was enough to earn you the Fighting Spirit Award. BP Silver Token.
Might as well take it.
Checkpoints. When you arrive at a new checkpoint, you'll be able to select it as a starting point in future explorations. Additionally, you'll be able to move between checkpoints. If you see locked checkpoints on the map, take the initiative to reach them. Okay, so head for checkpoints. Okay. Continue. You find an abandoned car. Might be worth taking a look inside. Look in the trunk. Got some scrap parts. Okay.
Real nice.
I'm gonna go that way, see what happens. You find the ruins of an invader base. There's still lots of invaders around. There might be some good here, though. Keep hidden and creep in. Battle. Okay. I tried. Okay.
Here we go!
Here we go.
Ready whenever.
Thinking you're
Say
probably
when.
best, actually.
Time for battle.
So we go.
Let's go!
I'm gonna go with that.
Hi-ya!
Now then, to business.
Let's freaking go! Let her rip! Let's do this!
Alright, hopefully we'll survive this. That thing seems to. Ooh, where are they going? Yeah, because there's a lot of enemies here. Ooh. Ow.
Full throttle!
It's got a lot of defense, though. And we need to make sure she stays
As
alive.
bad as I thought, huh? Stabby, stab, stab!
Stabby, stab, stab.
Time to move. How's this? How unsatisfying. My turn.
Okay. Get defensive stance there, just a little bit. And then you can't have any more
Let's
turns.
give it to
can,
him.
oh, can you? Just get rid of that
Oh,
bell-looking one, you know. Okay, we've got 1 AP.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Ha! Got it!
Okay.
My turn!
And pretty much take out that guy. We just got the big one left, really.
Alright!
Alright. Okay, we still got 1 AP. Did we get 1 AP? Oh, we got 1 AP for that, didn't we?
Ready when you are.
It throws me off when I get the extra AP.
That's it!
Okay.
Ready whenever.
I kind of don't want to kill it because it's like I'm at 99.
I wonder how many more can I... So close to dead.
Unleash an extra powerful attack when near death. User dies after use. Inflicts bleed on target. Because I want to use the special attacks, but... Let's see it, 'cause she's at 1 health, so...
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
I'm assuming if we, like, carry her back, we will survive, right? I don't want to use it out here. I'm not sure of the rules on that enough to be like, yeah, let's use that. Like, I don't want it to just completely disappear, you know.
Take this.
Right, there's our thing.
So close
So,
to
right,
dead.
we don't want to do that here. So, consume voltage to activate special attack, inflict stun on user, and bleed on the target. Let's go.
Drop dead! Okay, your turn now.
Well, it's not. They're
Might
done.
as well take it.
Swimsuit poster. Is that okay? I'll see if I can see another checkpoint around. That's what I'm after here, really. But these should be relatively easy.
Rev it up!
If we go there, that should be good.
Let's do this.
Oh, I should have moved, actually, shouldn't I?
Rev it up!
That one should move there. I haven't really lost anything, because it wouldn't have really mattered.
I've got this.
Okay, we'll go there.
All right.
Looks a little dangerous.
See, I knew you'd be coming for her.
Retreat!
What the? An enemy defeats an ally, an enemy will transform into a terrifying threat. They won't be easy to defeat, but if you can pull it off, you'll get a large amount of voltage.
Say when. Let's do this.
Just try and stay away from you,
Gotcha.
even though it doesn't really matter. I'm assuming Darumi's fine, though.
Take care of the rest.
I'll take this.
Like, we can bring her back, right? I'm saying we head back now. End exploration.
Let's go home.
Okay. But what do we need that for? Now, is Darumi okay? We finally made it back. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day. It's probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring. And we should be prepared to spend the whole day out. It was pretty fun. Let me know next time you go out, alright? You can explore outside of the school using the fire extinguishers in the entrance hall. We can only go exploring in the morning, as it will take up the entire day. You'll be able to obtain more BPM materials as you explore For more details, check the manual at the entrance hall. Again, I'm assuming Darumi's fine, right? We carried her body back?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day without Sarai. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's gonna happen to us then? Was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? That's right, just a spell 2,400 hours, and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that's it. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity. About going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Kara was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. Didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
It didn't take me long to accept Kara's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She disappeared so completely. Part of me wondered if she somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Oh, it's incredibly corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Aw. Day 6. Let me guess, he's not around again?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 6th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Another dream about me and Karawa. It's been happening a lot lately, but why is it always of us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again? Or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days. Never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sarai? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. And I think we'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway, in the next part. So we shall see you over in the cafeteria in the next part. Ta-ta! For now.